After the primitive people started living together, they first gave birth to the God in this world. When the primordial man learns to first think about reverse, they feel that it is impossible for the weak people to live alone to fight against the powerful creatures. Human civilization begins from this reverse thought. The plant teaches more reverse thought to the primitive people. How is a lifeless plant growing, and how are the flowers and fruits produced in this plant? It was curiosity to the primitive people how the lifeless plant is growing, and it had flowers and fruits. For this curiosity, the concept of a supernatural power was born. By evolutionary thought, the God was born from the brain of primitive human beings. At first there was no name for supernatural power. The primitive people thought first that the plant was the source of the supernatural power. So they started to worship the plant. Later, this idea evolved and God was born. God is first born as a plant from the stupidity of the primitive people. The primordial people are the parents of God. Over thousands years, thousands of elusive people who conquered the idea of primitive human being by their imaginary stories, so that common people believe in them, and they want sucking to many women and men sexually and economically. The God was born through this process by stupidity of primitive human being.